Hey all, how's it going? Hey YouTubers, what's up? Today I'm gonna do a little review of this Klein Tools heavy duty wire stripper and see all the features it has and see if it's any good. Might compare it to a couple features on this old pair of, I believe these are channel locks, but since it doesn't say it on there anywhere, I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure I bought these and they were channel locks. This is years ago, so these are pretty old. You see, it still says USA on it. That's all it says. Nowhere on here does it stamp channel lock. So we can't be positive, but I'm pretty sure. Anyway, this is how they used to be made in the USA. These were stamped steel, right? It was a pretty good pair. But now we got these Klein tools. These are heavy duty. These are forged. Pretty sturdy feel. Nice curved handle there. That's their curved handle series, right? You got a lock on here so you can keep your blades safe in your tool bag, right? And they have the small bolt cutters here. You can insert a 632 or an 832, which are common electrician sizes. Now this old pair here had a whole range of screws you could cut from 540 all the way up to 1024. So that's a big difference. But like I said, most of these wouldn't be used by a normal electrician like 1024. That's an odd size nowadays. 1032, not so odd. They use those for the box covers, right? I don't know why we wouldn't have that on here, but 440, 540, nobody uses those. I mean, not nobody, but hardly anybody these days. They're all using metrics. So anyway, let's get down to it, huh? See how we cut some wire, compare it to the other guy, right? So let's start with some 14 wire, right? This is 14.3. See how this thing cuts. Easy. The cutter is not like a scissors, but more like a pinch. So it's more like a bolt cutter than a scissor. It just pinches till it cuts, see? Whereas these old cutters, you can see how it's a scissor type because the blade goes past the blade. And they still cut pretty good even though they're old. They cut good. That's a nice cut, right? The old ones. Let's see what this pinch cut looks like. A little bit different, huh? Anyway, that's not, the cutters are good, you know. They ain't gonna fail you pinching or slicing. Anyway, let's see how this, so let's see, on this side it says solid wire for stripping, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Then on the opposite side it says stranded wire, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So let's see, we got solid wire. This is 14. Let's see how it looks. Right in there, 14. Felt a nice positive cut there. Turn it around. Boom, right off. We didn't get into the copper here, so that's good. Then we can trim this if we had to. See how that makes like a chisel cut. See that? Now if we use this one, it would make a nice clean flat top cut. See the difference? See the difference? I do. Anyway, it really doesn't matter. Nobody's using the tip, but the pinch cut tip might slip into a hole easier than this flat. It might get caught easier than this other one. So I give this a plus for the wedge cut tip. Let's try a piece of stranded wire now. Now this, I believe, is probably 18, right? Maybe 16. Let's try it in the stranded. 16. See how it feels before we go up to 18. Yeah, doesn't feel like it. So let's try 18. Oh yeah, I felt that one. Felt that one. Let's see if we got any strands. Oh, we did pick off a strand there. See it? That's not good. So that means it's cutting a little deeper than we would like. Let's do another one on the 18. Oh, we didn't get it that time. So I guess you just have to be careful on the pulling off. Right? Let's cut that off. Let's try another piece here. Try another piece. Let's cut this off. Let's try it into 16. Strand it. See if we could pop it. Oh yeah, we could pop it. Oh, we might have pulled the wire a little bit too. Well, not like the other one, it didn't come out. Let's try that again. 16. Let's try the 18. The 18 actually cuts it. Yeah, the 18 worked good. No strands pulled. All that looks good. Now the old guy, this is strip, wire size, and they're exactly the same on both sides. So let's go with the 18. 18? Yeah, that's 18. See how it feels. Yeah, you can tell these are pretty old. That didn't feel nearly as nice as the new ones. Wonder if I could do it in 20. See what happens. Oh, we pulled a strand, or we pulled a strand or 4. All right, so these new ones are pretty nice. They have other features too. See this? This is used for like your lineman pliers. So you could hold multiple wires together and twist them like that. So you can see you could easily hold 3 wires so you could twist it together. The outer edges of this could be used to clean the inside of conduit, right? Nice and sharp edges. You just put it in the tip and straighten out those edges, right? So that could work for that. And let's try these bolt cutters, huh? Got a couple bolts here. Here's an 832. So we're going to screw it into the 832 side. Now the reason it's a screw in is because if it was just a hole and you stuck it in there, well, you would ruin all the threads, right? So we're going to ruin all the threads, but on the way out, the threads get all clear and usable again. You understand what I'm saying? So when you're unscrewing this, it's like you're screwing it through a die. All right, so let's try to cut it and see how it feels with one hand. Not bad, not bad. I challenge any of you to do that with one hand. I used to do that to my workers, my fellow mechanics. None of them could do it. See how I cleaned the nice threads up? It looks like a brand new screw, except for that one edge there. But anyway, this would screw right back into a nut because when you screw it out, it straightens out the threads. Let's see how this one feels. This is my old, I used to use this almost every day, cutting screws, and it still cuts them good. So let's see how this works out. Same deal, you screw it in because when you screw it back out, it cleans the threads for you. Okay, so now, see, my guys can never do this. I challenge any of you to do that in one hand. Nice clean cut. Looking good. Let's try a small one. This is a 632. Let's try it on the new gun. The new pliers. 632. Let's screw her in. And this is like a brass. Even doesn't look it. Get it in the hole. See how small this smallest screw it can make is. Sometimes I use it to make small screws, and this one looks like it's going to make a screw that's like a 1/4 inch long. Sometimes that's too long. Let's try it. Ready? Piece of screw stuck in there. Let's get it out and see how long this screw is. Yeah, that's the shortest that it's going to cut. Looks like a 1/4 inch. Yeah, I'd say that's a 1/4 inch. Let's measure it real quick. Measure it real quick. Oops, wrong way. Yeah, slightly over, but I would call that a 1/4 inch. Just a hair over. So it's actually 932s. Not bad though. Cuts it nice. Cleans up the threads, like I said. Anyway, the old one would definitely cut a smaller screw, because I could put that 1/4 inch one in here now and probably make it 1/8 of an inch. Let me get it in there. It's too small now. But yeah, sometimes you do need a flat screw like that. If I can only get it in. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Got a new one here. It's long enough to get in. And we'll cut it short anyway. I don't care. Fat fingers. Little screws don't mix. But we manage. We manage. Alright. Alright. Nice and easy. That was even easier than the other one. Yeah, coming out. Coming out nice and smooth. Oh, lost it. Lost it. I found it. It was right under my feet. And this looks to be about 1/8 of an inch long. See? Yep, 1/8 of an inch. So the smallest screws you're going to get on this Klein is 1/4 of an inch, which isn't bad. Like you said, it's hard to handle these little guys unless you have a magnet, and this one is brass, so that's out of the question. Anyway, so that's my review of the Klein Tools heavy duty wire stripper. Nice tool. Lock it up, put it in your tool bag. Lots of people who use these, mechanics, auto mechanics, people that work in factories putting stuff together. They're a nice pair to have in your tool bag. Anyway, thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.